And I also picked up some new hobbies for which I needed appropriate clothing. So I'm gonna focus on these categories first. The pants, the short sleeves, the long sleeves, and the jumpers and knitwear. Skinny jeans represent my nemesis. This is what I want to spend my 130 euros on. Hi guys, I'm Victoria. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I'm continuing my winter to summer closet switcheroo, clear out, decluttering and organizing. And in the previous episode I have tried on all my pants, shorts, long sleeves, short sleeves and jumpers, and in today's video I'm going to continue trying on all my clothes, including my dresses, my skirts, and maybe some workout gear as well. So tune in if you like this kind of content, and let's start today with the skirts and the dresses. I'm gonna start with piling all my dresses and skirts onto my bed, and then we will go and try them on one by one. So these were the items which were in my wardrobe, and I have a few items, summer dresses and skirts, which I already took out from the storage downstairs under the bed, and I wanted to iron them, but I didn't get to ironing them yet. I will still have to do that, but I'm just gonna now try them on without ironing, I guess. Okay, I think I need to separate them a little bit because I have many different types of dresses, so I want to try them on like category by category. I have summer dresses, corporate style or more going out dresses, so let's say fancy dresses, and then I have winter dresses. So let's try to make those three categories. These are summer. And then I also have some which are not dresses but overalls, dungarees, I don't know, but they belong under summer, I guess, not sure. This is winter. And then I have my in-between season, between summer and winter dresses as well. Okay, actually I'm quite surprised how many dresses I have. I didn't realize I have so many. I have definitely compiled or collected in the past few years a good amount of dresses, so let's go through them. Also, I would like to just raise your attention to the fact that I am wearing these dark red pants that was in my maybe pile from the previous episode, and I'm kind of digging this outfit, so for now I'm going to keep these pants. Dress number one is this perfect spring dress from Uniqlo. It has pockets. We all know that girls just want to have pockets. I really like this dress. I wear it quite a lot in the spring season, so it's a definite keep. It definitely needs to be ironed though, so I have to put it in the iron pile. This next floral dress is also an in-between season, maybe more fall autumn dress. This is a vintage dress and I got this second hand and I'm definitely keeping it. I usually wear it with a belt around its waistline. You can definitely find YouTube shorts on my channel where I am styling this dress up. So if you like to watch styling videos, make sure to check out my YouTube shorts. This next dress I have since 6 years. It's from Esprit and it's a very easy, effortless way to look put together. Very easy to wear in the spring season or even autumn season, so it is also a definite keep. Next up are my more corporate, special occasion or fancier dresses. This is my ultimate corporate dress outfit. I think it suits me very well. It fits me size-wise perfectly. I had this for 9 years. I do wear this occasionally, not very often, but I do wear it at least once a year and I am definitely keeping it. Another corporate dress, I got this a few years back secondhand. I really liked how effortless it is to look put together in this one. I think that this form-fitting style with the little peplum really suits me. However, I am noticing that it got a bit stretched out. It's not so perfectly form-fitting for me anymore, and I don't think I have lost weight or it's because of that. I will have to see in the next season if I'm going to be able to wear it, and if not, I might have to part with it soon because I'm not 100% convinced about it anymore as I used to be. Also, the color is not my color, this gray for sure, but I really like the style of it, and so far it has fit me perfectly, but it looks like maybe not anymore. This next dress is more of an event dress, special occasion dress, or a dress for dinners. I got this a few years back in Malaysia. It's from a Malaysian designer. A year ago or so, I was ready to part with this. I even took photos of it to upload it to Vinted to sell. And then I was looking at the photos and I really liked how it looked on the photos, or how I looked in it in the photos. I did wear it since, but it's still not something that would be my first choice, I would say. It is because of the color, I think, and maybe also the style is not necessarily matching my style perfectly. I mean, it's the right fit, it's very good quality, it's nice material. The color is definitely not in my color palette, so I need your opinion. What do you think? Should I keep it? Should I part with it? If I part with it, I will probably try to sell it just to get some money back, because it is fairly new. It has only been worn a few times, and yeah, I would really appreciate your comments on this, so please let me know. This is a maybe. You have seen this dress before. In my previous video I was styling it with one of my shirts, and this dress was a hand-me-down. It's a Zara dress. I got it from a friend who decluttered it from her wardrobe, and I really like it. The color, I really like the color. It fits me very well, and also somehow the style or the fit suits my body shape, my body type very well, in my opinion. So it's a definite keep. This next mini dress is a vintage 90s hand-me-down from my mom's wardrobe. So this used to be my mom's. It is slightly big on me, like the bosom area is definitely a bit too big, although the length is pretty short, I would say. So I'm not sure if for a corporate event it would be appropriate considering its length on me, and there is not much material. There are 2 centimeters or maybe 3 left in the material, so I cannot make it longer. The way I have been using it, or the reason or the purpose I have been using it, was for dance events. I dance salsa, so this is perfect for certain salsa events. And this dress actually comes with a blazer as well. A matching blazer, which is definitely also like oversized on me, but it does work with the dress as an outfit, so this could also be like a dinner date outfit. It's definitely a look, a specific look that you need to have confidence to rock, but I think I might be able to pull it off. I haven't yet done it, I feel like. And I could even try to style the blazer with jeans, maybe. The only thing is that it definitely has some like silver, shiny silver pattern. So it's not like a basic black dress with a basic black blazer. It's a bit more special than that. So it's a bit less easy to style it and wear it in an everyday setting. But I will definitely keep them. Now I have a few winter dresses. Yes, this is a winter dress, even though it's super short and has short sleeves, but it's actually a faux suede material, so it's very thick material. I can wear it with leggings or thicker tights. Normally I would wear them not with this type of tights, and I style it with a black belt around the waist to make it a bit more stylish, I guess. And I got this second hand, but it was brand new with tags, and I like it. I got it last year only, so I haven't yet used it enough. Another winter dress that I got last year second hand. This one is dark green. I really like the color. It is in my color palette, and it's also a definite keep. I forgot to mention that I am putting away my winter dresses, of course, for the summer season. I won't need these, but keeping it. One more winter dress. This is a very thick, super thick knitted dress in an aubergine purple color. I really like it. I like the color, I like the style, I like the fit. Just putting it away for the next season, but I'm definitely keeping it. And then this is the last, let's say, more winter appropriate dress that I have. I'm going to keep this in my wardrobe for the next season, for the spring summer season as well, because I can see myself wearing it in this season when the weather is colder, and I also use this for dancing events, so it's a keep. This hot pink dress is kind of unusual in my wardrobe, I would say. I got this last year for my brother's wedding, and I also wore it already at a corporate cocktail event. And I like this dress specifically because as a girly with small boobs, it's kind of sometimes difficult to find special occasion wear or summer dresses which are a bit more modest, and this one definitely has a nice closed neckline, but it's still a summer item with the spaghetti straps. So I am hoping to be able to wear this coming summer a lot. I think this is gonna be the first dress that I am parting with. I have mentioned it in a previous decluttering and organizing video that I'm not happy with the quality of this dress. It is also orange, which you know that I don't like orange. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this dress. It is also not in my color palette. It doesn't suit me color-wise. I think I came to the conclusion that even though I spent quite a lot of money on this dress, it was around 50 to 60 euros, which is more than what I normally spend on a summer dress. I guess I just don't like myself in it, or maybe I even don't like the dress at this point anymore. So this is a go. I might try to sell it or donate it. This dress was the perfect dress for me when I bought it. I invested quite a bit of money in this. It is a dress from an ethical German brand, and original price was over 120 euros. I got it on sale for around 80. It was definitely an investment. I wore it at a wedding, and since then I have been wearing it as a summer dress, and as a salsa dancer it is also amazing for that. Although I must admit that it looks modest when you are standing in it or walking in it, but when you sit down or when you are dancing, it definitely becomes a bit too revealing. It gets worse than this. If I spin in it, you can definitely see my underwear, so I have to wear shorts underneath if I am dancing in this dress. So I will have to try to figure out a way to make this. Here I could maybe just sew it together so that it wouldn't get more revealing than this. Otherwise, I think it fits me very well. It is also a little bit, the V-neck is also a little bit too much for my liking. I would prefer it to be a little more modest, but it's definitely a keep. It's a very nice soft material. The color suits me very well. I love the color. I love the style. There are just like small issues with it that I need to figure out how to solve. This next dress is a 100% silk dress I got secondhand. It definitely needs ironing, and it definitely is kind of falling apart in the back. The seams are kind of getting ripped. I'm gonna wear it at home only as long as the seams still hold and doesn't really completely tear apart on my back. And after that it will be trashed, I guess. So it's a keep, but you know, it's just for at home wear. Another summer dress, this is a linen dress with pockets, very easy casual wear for the summer. I wear it a lot, I'm definitely keeping it. Super easy, quite cute. The colors are not necessarily my colors, but somehow this blue still brings my blue eyes out. You might not be able to see it well because I'm wearing glasses. It somehow works. Even my color analyst was surprised that this dress somehow works for me. But yeah, it's a keep. Another cute summer dress, I got this in 2018 and it's still going strong. Also has pockets, and I still like it. I still wear it and I'm keeping it. This dress is for a holiday or for the beach or for a very hot day, maybe for dancing. I got this secondhand, had it for a very long time. I still like it. I'm gonna still keep it until it falls apart, I guess. I really like the little birds on it, and it's a very lightweight material, super easy, fun and cute. I recently thrifted this dress primarily for dancing, to dance salsa in, to go to events in, even to classes. So that's what I'm going to keep this for. Perfect for that. Finished with the dresses, now we have a couple of rompers or overalls. This first one I actually already decluttered in the past and I was actually trying to sell it. It was online for sale for a while. No one bought it, and then last year I realized that I can use it for wear it for salsa events in the summer, outdoor events, salsa, dancing. In this one works out perfectly, so now I repurposed this dress. Before that I didn't really know where to wear it, and I have a purpose for it, so I'm keeping it. This overall is my favorite. I'm definitely keeping it. Love the color, love the style, love the fit. I feel very stylish in it and I always get compliments for it, so it's a keeper. I thrifted this overall last year and it's cute. I got this towards the end of the summer season in August, so I didn't have that much time to wear it and use it and utilize it, so I'm looking forward to the upcoming season to wear it more. Okay, so let's move on to the skirts. This first one, I got this at a clothes swap event around a year ago, and you know very well how I feel about the color orange. So even though it was for free and there is nothing wrong with it other than I don't like the color, I think I'm gonna part with it. Okay, this one I'm a bit unsure about. I wouldn't wear it in an everyday setting or to go to work. I mean, in summer, of course, to go out, to meet with friends, to go for a coffee, to go to the park, maybe I would wear it. I would even wear it for dancing, probably. I'm just a little bit undecided whether or not I should keep it still, because I'm not sure it suits me. I'm not sure, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not in trend. It's not really trendy, but that doesn't really bother me anyway. I mean, you saw my clothes, they are not necessarily trendy items. But this is definitely like very 2016. Does it suit me? Does it fit me? Does it look good on me? Should I keep it? Should I not? This is in the maybes pile. Let me know. I give you a full 360 on this skirt. Another one from the maybe category is this skirt. I never thought I would come to this because I used to love this skirt. I had this for almost 10 years. And I thought I would never part with it, and the last time when I wore it recently, I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, you know what, this doesn't look so good on me as I thought it does. Or I don't know, what do you think? Does it look good, or is it weird, or maybe changes shape after washing it so many times? I'm not sure. There is something about it that I'm not really sure that it still looks good. So I need your opinions. What do you think? Should I keep it? Should I let it go? I need help. I recently thrifted this skirt for the main purpose of using it for dancing, and I can also definitely see myself wearing it in the spring and summer season, not just for dancing but for other occasions, so this is a keep. Another thrift find and another definite keep. This skirt is a vintage hand-me-down from my mom, and it's a definite keep as well. Another hand-me-down from my mom, another vintage skirt which has been in and out of my wardrobe. One of the pieces that I will never probably let go of. If anything, I might just store them away. So for now, this is also a keep. So now I have a hard decision to make. I have two very corporate fit skirts coming up. This green one, which was secondhand, and I even got it tailored recently. I just don't have enough corporate events a year that I attend that I can justify having so many corporate style clothing. And this one is just a skirt. It doesn't have a blazer, it doesn't have, you know, a matching set. Same with the next skirt, which is very similar style, and I just don't wear them. I think I wore this one once last year maybe, and the other one I didn't even wear because it is a bit big. So I'm gonna have to get rid of at least one of them, either this one or this one. This is definitely a little bit loose on me. The other one is a better fit, but I really like this white decor design on it. I like the color overall, but I definitely have not worn this in 2 years, let's say, and I just don't have the occasion to wear it, so I might part with this one, I think, and keep the cream one for now. Even though I think this one would be easier to style. I have more blazers or things that I could pair it with, but yeah, I don't know, I really like it. It's just I don't wear it, so if I need to, I can probably very easily thrift such items in the future. Alright, how about this one? This is a hand-me-down from my mom, vintage 90s. The belt is kind of destroyed and falling apart, and also the lining of the skirt, which you cannot see so it doesn't really matter, is also totally destroyed. It's a bit shorter than the other two that I was showing, so it's less of a corporate, more of a casual feeling. I have been wearing it casually for sure. I like the color, but I'm not sure anymore if I want to keep it, if I should keep it. So I need your opinion. Do you think it fits well? Do you like it? Should I keep it? How is it, you think? Should I stick with it or should I let it go? Another vintage hand-me-down from my mom. I got this tailored last year because until now the waistband was a bit looser, so I couldn't wear it up here, but I could wear it, you know, down here on the hip rather than on the waist. And I just prefer pants and skirts to be on my waist, like high rise. But I feel like the tailoring got it kind of the fit, it changed the fit, and now it's a little bit weird in the buttocks area, in the butt area. So I'm a little bit not so comfortable in it as I used to be. I don't think it fits so super well as it used to be. But I'm still gonna keep it and just like try it a few times, wear it a few times and see if it bothers me, if I like it or not. Because otherwise, you know, it's a go-to dress or a go-to skirt that I used to like to wear a lot. I might have ruined it with getting it tailored though. Another vintage hand-me-down skirt from my mom, which I'm definitely keeping. It's kind of perfect, fits well, like the color, keeping it. A few more skirts left. This one is a keep. I swear this looks very cute, styled up with a belt and with a different top. So I'm gonna keep it for the next summer season. And I have finally two skirts which are more winter season. I swear this skirt looks also cute, styled in a certain way, not necessarily like this. I got this only at the beginning of this season, so I'm definitely gonna keep it for the next season and try to style it in different ways again. And finally, I also have a black thick knitted skirt that I'm going to keep for the next winter season. I'm just going to store it away. At the end of day 2, this is the pile that needs to be ironing. This is the pile of dresses and skirts which are being put and stored away for the summer season. These are all winter items. This is the maybe pile. And those are the definite decluttered items. It's only 3. Hi, it's another day, and today I am going to switch around my winter-summer shoes, even though the weather was great, like almost 30 degrees last weekend, and today was 10 degrees. So I had to take out one of my boots. It's cold, guys, so maybe this is not the perfect time to do this, but it annoys me that I have shoes everywhere because I took out my summer shoes. They are here, but I haven't put away my winter shoes and they are in my storage, and so I just want to go through these and replace and switch around winter with summer. I will probably not put this yet into my storage downstairs, but I'm gonna put it into the storage behind you, or not behind, but next to you on that side. Same with this one. And this one I think I'm gonna put into the storage. And then I bought a new pair of sneakers, so I'm going to get rid of this one because this is basically a replacement for this. I was very unhappy with this one because it only lasted me 2 years or even less, and it looks horrible. So I hope that this one will keep better. Okay, so this is done. Put my sandals here and some summer appropriate shoes. But I still have these kind of shoes that I can still wear when it's not too hot. And I have 2 more sandals, which I'm going to put into that storage so that it is close by, but these I don't wear so frequently as I wear these shoes. So it's okay if I keep them in the storage there. So let's take a look at the storage there. This place is a mess, don't mind the mess. I will just take out these kind of things from here. The long boots, 1 pair. A second pair. This pair I don't need for the summer. Rain boots. Yes, I should keep it. This pair I don't need. As you can see, it's very fluffy and warm inside. Oops, dropped it. This pair I also don't need for the winter, for the summer, sorry. But the rest is staying. My running shoes, yeah, except I got a new pair of just cheap sneakers to replace these ones. I mean, these pair of shoes are at this point 7 or 8 years old, and I think I used them enough, completely ruined them, especially last year when I was using it for dancing outside in the summertime. So now I bought these ones for dancing outside, because dancing outside I don't want to use my dancing shoes because I don't want to ruin my dancing shoes on the concrete. So this cheap pair is to be ruined and this one is decluttered. And in fact, I'm gonna take out my dancing shoes because I'm going dancing later today to a class, so I'm taking my proper dancing shoes. This one I'm keeping in here because it's definitely appropriate in warmer weather. Done. So I just have my high heels on this shelf. High heel sandals, black high heels, nude high heels, brown with gold heel. These are empty. That box has my dancing shoes, and then down here I still keep the boots out for colder weather days like today. 1 pair of sandals. These ones. What are these called? I forgot. The dancing sneakers, rain boots, and I have my running shoes in this one. So these are staying. It's so dark here, I'm very sorry for the footage. And then these ones are going into storage. And those 2 are decluttered. The second to last category that I'm going to try on from my wardrobe are my blazers. This is the first one. I have only 6 or 7 blazers. I say only. I don't know, is that a lot? Is that a little? I like blazers, I wear them a lot. I wear them for work, I also wear them to go out. So it's a staple in my wardrobe, so I guess it's not really that many. And then there are some which are more casual and some which obviously are definitely more dressier and more for special occasions like this one. So all of them are really very different styles, colors, and for different purposes. So they all have a space in my wardrobe. So let's go through them. This is the first one. Keep. This one I considered for a moment to maybe declutter because I don't wear it very often, but then April and May rolled by and then I realized that this is the time when I actually wear it, and I have worn it recently a few times, so it's also a keep. This is my current favorite, most worn blazer. This is a Zara blazer that I got at the flea market 2 years ago, and ever since then it became really a staple in my wardrobe, so it is a keep. I had this blazer for almost 10 years. I used to love wearing red. My love for red has shrunk ever since, so I definitely don't wear it as much as I used to. I don't know why. I used to love the black and red combination, and I just don't do that anymore, but I still really like this blazer. I like the cut and the style. It's quite casual. Last time when I was wearing it, I did receive compliments, so I'm gonna keep it. This purple one is on the watch because I find it a bit more challenging to style and combine with my current wardrobe, and I don't wear it very often. Sometimes it happens that I put it on with an outfit and then I change it and decide for something different. So yeah, I will have to see how much I wear it in the next season or in the next year. But for now it's keep. And this is my black blazer, which I love. I wear this all the time, easy to style. It has this arm design with the cufflinks, which originally it had like silver colored plastic cufflinks here, and I lost one of them, so one side didn't have any and the other one still had the old one. So I actually purchased some vintage cufflinks in a vintage store to replace the original plastic ones. So now it is even more elevated and stylish, so it's more unique now. And finally this blazer, which you have already seen in this video earlier when I was styling it with the dress, the short little black dress that this goes with. I haven't yet styled or worn this blazer out, so I still have to give it a chance. So it's a keep, of course, and it's anyway part of the set, so they are staying together. Something that I am getting rid of, however, is this burgundy bag. It's a faux leather bag. It also has a long strap, but unfortunately the straps are falling apart. It's a cheap bag. I had it for 10 years or more and I used it. I like it, I still like it, I still would use it, but unfortunately it's really in a not good condition anymore. The straps could fall apart or fall off any moment and I just don't want to risk it. So this one is going out, but since this was my only handbag in this size, I didn't want to part with it until I had a replacement, but I recently got a replacement, which is here. So the size of this can fit my laptop, and that was basically my requirement for this bag. This time I got a leather bag instead of a faux leather one, and a black one in a very generic style, easy to style with anything, and I needed a bag which fits my laptop for corporate events and also for possible upcoming interviews in the future, because last October, November, when I was going to interviews, I was still using this bag, and if I ever have to go for job interviews, now I have this, but also for any corporate event or just for work. And it's a fairly good size to also fit, you know, other things. So it's quite practical. You can wear it on the shoulder, or there is a longer shoulder strap as well. So this is out, decluttered, and this is in. And then the final category I would like to go through are my leggings or yoga pants. I only have a few and I actually want to declutter some of them. The first one is definitely one that I'm keeping. This is my newest addition. I got this last year. I have had it for now over a year. It is a Lululemon pair, which is definitely an investment. It's definitely a high price to pay for a pair of yoga pants, but I like them very much. I like the fit, I like the style. They're long enough for my legs, which is a big topic for me, as you know. A lot of things are not long enough for me usually, even yoga pants, and I really like the material. I think the quality is pretty good. I use them all the time. I use them a lot, wear them a lot. One thing that happens with me with yoga pants a lot is that they get stretched out around the waist or the stomach, or what do you call it? This area, the hip area or waist area, and then they just slide down as I'm doing sports, which is obviously not ideal because you don't want to make extra effort by always pulling your pants up while doing a workout, and it doesn't happen with this one, so that's great. But let's check on the other ones, because the other ones are a bit problematic. You have just seen my newest pair, and this is actually my oldest pair. I had this pair of yoga pants for 11 years at this point, and I'm keeping them. I love them. This is a cheap pair of yoga pants from Tesco. The brand is F&F, and it's perfect. I don't know how they last so well because I use them all the time. I wash them, wear them. They look great, and this is the yoga pants of my dreams, even though it's actually a cheap pair from Tesco. And last time I was in Tesco, I was like, oh, let's check the yoga pants because I would love to get something very similar to this. Nah, they don't sell these anymore. That was just my lucky moment when I found these back in the day. And definitely keeping. The purchase of this next pair was inspired by the previous pair because it's also fun, colorful, patterned. However, this is, I believe, either from Lidl or Aldi, so this was also a cheap pair. And this one has the issue that whenever I do something in it, it starts sliding down from my waist, and that is just annoying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to work out in this because I haven't worn this in quite a while. I actually had it stored away, and then I will see if what I remember that it slides down during a workout, that if it happens, then I will declutter it. I will probably, most likely declutter it, but I will give it a last chance because if I already have it, I should keep it and use it if it's okay, but if not, it's adieu. This light blue pair of yoga pants seemed like a great idea in theory. I really wanted to have a set. I wanted to have a colorful set of yoga pants and a top. I ended up with a set which was a mix and match because I ordered two sets, one pink or rosa colored and this blue one. I didn't like the top of the blue one and I didn't like the pants of the pink one, so I kept the pink top and the blue pants. What was I thinking? So I ended up with no proper set at the end, and I also realized that I actually don't like light colored and bright colored yoga pants. So this is what I learned from this purchase. So I have had these pants for actually quite some time now, over 3 years. So I definitely have used them. It's from the brand My Protein. I actually realized that I don't like this material, it's too thick. And this also slides down when I'm doing a workout, even though it's much tighter than the previous one. But somehow it's like the material is pulling and it's too thick and it's not stretchy enough. I don't like it. So this one I'm going to try to sell on Vinted actually. So check out my Vinted page if you are on a market for anything that I'm decluttering, because there is a chance that you will find them on Vinted and buy them. Check out my link in the description box. This dark green pair of yoga pants is basically the same style as the blue one. I had this for longer, much longer. I got it at a clothes swap from a colleague of mine, so this one I got for free. And this inspired the purchase of the other one because in the beginning I really liked it. I really liked the material and the fit, and then now I just don't like it anymore. Also, I don't know, it's big here somehow. I feel like I don't think it's stretched out. I don't know, it bothers me now. Maybe I didn't have that before, or it just didn't bother me. I prefer the color of this over the light blue one, to be honest, but I just want to keep yoga pants that I love, and I tend to gravitate towards the two that I tried on in the beginning, the Lululemon one and the one from Tesco, the F&F one. I just tend to gravitate towards those two all the time because I love wearing them, whereas I don't love wearing this, I don't love wearing the blue one, and I just don't wear them. So I much rather try to sell these and maybe invest in one more pair that I love, rather than just keep these, because when both the other ones are in the wash, then I need another one to wear, and then I will take these, but not with the biggest affection. So this is also being decluttered. And this is the final pair. This one I only use for running, but honestly I don't run very often, and I don't really like these pants. They are, I think, small for me. They are too small for me, and I also don't like that they are too low-waisted for me, and they also slide down a little bit. I prefer it to be a little bit higher waisted. This was a thing that I got from work, so it was free for me. I didn't have to spend any money on it, and as I said, I rather have one more pair that I buy and invest in of yoga pants or running pants or leggings, whatever you want to call them, than have 4 of the ones that I'm not very in love with or happy with and I'm not comfortable in. So I'm gonna also get rid of this one. Decluttering, out of 6 leggings, I'm decluttering 4, and I will buy 1, maybe 2 more, but I'm gonna buy the perfect pair, which is the right size, which doesn't slide down, which has the nice material that I like. Then I can have those for years to come. As I said, one of my favorite pants of yoga pants I got from Tesco 11 years ago. That's crazy, and it's still in great condition after 11 years of wear. So there is a chance to buy good quality leggings as well. So let me give you a quick tour of my summer wardrobe, or spring and summer wardrobe. Here are my pants which should be hanged because they get wrinkly, and I don't want that. This one is actually a winter pair, but since it gets wrinkly, I don't want to store it away. These 2 are summer pairs. They are ready to be worn. I have all my sleeveless tops, camis. Here, some of them are cropped, which are mostly for dancing. Some of them, like this one, is more for the office. Down here I have my pants. In the front I have more like the summer jeans or office pants, and then in the back, which you cannot see, but there is another row in the back which is more of the hot summer pants and shorts. This one I didn't go through. These are my event hoodies, or not necessarily event, but all my hoodies. I will keep all of them probably. Most of them are from events and I have sentimental connection to those, so those are staying. Here, down here are my pajamas actually, so I didn't try those on. I'm gonna keep those summer pajamas. And then I have my spring summer knit, only 3 jumpers. Here I have my t-shirts, but most of them are in the wash. I actually bought 2 more t-shirts last weekend because I was in Berlin and they have Uniqlo, so I bought 2 more basic cotton t-shirts in 2 new colors. These are my basic long sleeves that I wear in the winter all the time. I didn't store them away for the summer because there is space for it here. And everything else is here. My blazers, some cardigans, shirts, skirts, all kinds of dresses are here. And the usual trick that I put my items inside out, so the hangers are inside out, and whenever I wear something they turn around. So you can see I already worn these items since I did my wardrobe declutter and winter summer switcheroo. Whichever is being stored in a proper way has already been worn in the last couple of weeks since I started this wardrobe overhaul. Yes, this took me a couple of weeks to complete. But it is now complete, so thank you for tagging along in this 2-episode series. If you haven't watched the first video, make sure to check it out, and thank you for tagging along with me. If you liked it, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe if you like organizing, decluttering and cleaning videos, and I'm looking forward to see you at the next episodes. Until then, goodbye!